Minnesota takes it 121-104, their first ever Christmas Day victory, and it comes in the night's NBA finale of
Where's Shaq going?
5 games, answering the call of nature before answering the call of Inside the NBA, presented by Kia.
Way to not tough it out.
Yeah. Hey,
come on,
you
man.
got to be kidding me.
You know, Reggie Miller, Kevin, and Brian Anderson, all those guys, they tough it out. What a wuss he is.
But those guys don't have to stick around and do a post-game show after they do a game, because we do the post-game show.
Oh, come on,
Atlanta.
Sometimes Reggie hangs out, talks to us.
Yeah, but you know,
rare.
don't call him when you're in L.A.
Oh, yeah, you can't call Reggie.
Yeah, you call Reggie when you're in L.A. He says, Reggie, I'm in L.A.
I know.
He goes say, have a good time.
Have a good time.
Not come over.
I know Shaq's going to be disappointed that we do the game highlights without him. But we're not going to wait around. No Lonzo Ball in this one.
No Brandon
Ingram. No Brook Lopez. So 3 starters out for the Lakers. And Kyle Kuzma. Boy, you got to like what you see from this kid.
First of all, we like what he said. He's been doing this all year, America, not just tonight. He's been fantastic. He's been the Lakers' best rookie by far.
Yeah, his ability to score the basketball.
Give me that.
You know,
Jordan Clarkson making his first start of the season with the finish there.
Kuzma went to, oh my goodness.
Karl Anthony Towns.
Kuzma went to Utah?
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Oh, well, I guess my good friend Larry Historic was holding him back there.
Oh, he was.
Jimmy Butler made his first 7 shots for Minnesota.
Those Jesus called layups. Of course he made those.
And there is Taj Gibson.
There was no resistance.
Come on, man.
A lot on the Lakers.
Come on, man.
However,
I can make a layup even at my age.
They played at a better pace.
Charles, you're getting carried away.
Ernie, I can make a layup. I might can still dunk.
No, you can't.
Oh, you're right. All right, I just got ahead of myself for a second.
Look at that set shot by the big cat.
Yeah, that's his 3. It's a set shot 3. Set shot Charlie.
Guy who leads Minnesota in three-pointers.
Randall played great tonight.
Well. He played.
Yeah.
He played
as aggressive as he normally is. And Randall would finish with 16 and 7.
They just had bad units tonight. Like, there was no unit, I thought, for the Lakers that really had a productive
you saw him take that 1-point lead, and
chicken.
Then the answer was a 13-0 run by Minnesota. Yeah, here it is. Check. Barbecue chicken. Yeah. Larry Nance on the receiving end of the alley-oop as they try to whittle away the lead. Shaquille O'Neal makes an appearance on Inside the NBA.
Josh Hart played fantastic tonight.
But Taj Gibson down the stretch. He tied his season high with 24 points. And Minnesota winds up winning it by 17. Minnesota going to 21-13 there.
Guys, I apologize. I thought the game was over. I was in the Sprinter van on the highway, and they told me to come back.
You know, we already showed you walking to the bathroom as we started this show.
Snitches get stitches, Ernie.
What is this?
What is this?
That's the
It's Orlando Magic bathroom.
Who would carry around a picture of that?
Bathroom.
You know, it's interesting watching this Timberwolves team play. And I told you, I've watched them play probably 5 times. They should be in close to averaging this many points a game, not just against a bad Laker defensive team. They got to find a way to speed up the pace. I bet if we took a stat, how many times, Kenny, do you think they shot the ball with 10 seconds or 5 seconds to go on the shot clock?
Probably more than half, but
they had a lot more than half. I mean, I would say under 10 most of the night. And a lot under 5.
But it's deceptive because down the stretch, the Lakers really were just trying to come back. And they had a 38-point fourth quarter. But typically, they're only scoring, 25, 26 points a quarter. So
they came in averaging 108 a game. They scored 121 tonight, and they shot the ball at 58% clip tonight.
But the unfortunate thing of what you guys are talking about, Tibbs is not going to change. And, we want them to have a faster pace, but guess what? They're 4th in the West. They're doing fine. Their record should be better, but he wants them to execute in the half court. Because in the playoffs.
Well, first of all, Shaq, you can still execute in the playoffs. I mean, in the half court. But you still – I'm going to tell you a scary thing I would like to see. Jeff Teague coming at me full speed, with Karl Anthony Towns on one wing, Wiggins on the other wing, and I'm not even counting Jimmy Butler. That would be scary for any team in the NBA to have those young guys.
I'm not saying I don't agree with you.
Okay.
I totally agree with you, but I'm just saying they're not going to do that.
But I think that's why it's tough for Andrew Wiggins to every night be consistent, because he's not really a great spot-up shooter, and he's really not a great 3 to 4 dribble guy. Like, he's going to just open the floor up at 3 to 4 dribbles. So,
but in the break,
and then the game is moving faster, he is very difficult.
And I think you saw that too with Tyus Jones in that second unit, and the ability to push it and get the tempo up a little bit. Minnesota wins it 121 to 104. The dude standing behind Kristen is every person who has to work in retail.
Chico, get him off you, Chico.
Listen,
you said you work at Target,
Chico,
baby.
That's one of the. Chico. That's a smile from Chico.
I've never seen a smile from
It's got to be Christmas.
No.
Like working those Black Friday
Chico
specials.
smile, that's like the eclipse. It don't happen that often.
Normally,
I guarantee you try to touch one of us, see where he works after that. You'll know where he works.
Normally, it's strictly game face for our head of security, but
he only got one bullet, though.
hey, more highlights.